Hey there everyone, it's Val. And I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit more, I think. Not that much. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so today we're going to start off with, well, a Vals vlog, so I haven't done one in a coon's age, and it's about time I did one again, just to kind of catch people up on what's happening with me. I will be separating this out into a vlog by itself, just so that I keep all my vlogs in a, you know, nice tidy row that can be found if anybody's ever curious, which, you know, you might be. Okay, well, I have learned that YouTube has been, for lack of a better word, inflicting ads upon everyone, regardless of what videos they watch. I'm not sure what date that actually went live, or if it's gone live yet, but I know if it hasn't gone live, it's going to. And because of that, even though I've only been putting ads on my newer stuff for the last year or so, people who have been watching my channel for a while know that I'm not all that fond of inflicting ads on people. But if YouTube is going to inflict ads on you no matter what I do, I might as well be getting a couple of pennies from it, you know? So I am going to be turning ads on all my content, since YouTube's doing it anyway. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. I would only be doing it still on the newer stuff, but, well, I might as well, you know, get a few pennies from it and not just let YouTube earn all the revenue for whatever amount it is on my old stuff. So, yeah, there you go. Alright, aside from the world being on fire, and I won't go into any more detail on that because I know it's upsetting still to a lot of people to contemplate, including myself, I have been going through a lot of personal issues and exploration the past year. Actually, it's really been happening the past 2 years, but this since the world started burning, it's been even more difficult for me. So I thought that you guys deserved for me to at least explain to you roughly what's going on without getting into too many details, or at least I'll try not to. Part of it is to do with the fact that I am well, it used to be called Asperger's syndrome, but is now called type 1 autism. Part of it is down to that. Part of it is down to getting older and having other issues crop up that I need to deal with, as well as the world burning. But basically, I grew up learning to mask. For people who don't know what that means, masking for an autistic person means play acting that we're neurotypical. And you guys all know how much I like to act. That, however, is an act that I've been doing 24/7 since I was tiny. And it's basically, it's done damage to me. And as I've gotten older, and particularly in the last 2 years, and especially this last year, I've come to realize more acutely exactly how much damage it's done me. And that's why I was talking to some autistic younger people a little while ago, and I told them, if you can, find a job where you don't have to mask or the masking is minimal, because you will pay the price. And that's what I'm paying right now. The short form of it is, basically my tolerance level for a lot of things has gone drastically downhill, so I can... A little bit of stress and I'm thrown for a loop. A little bit of things happening unexpectedly, and it impacts me much worse than it used to. And I was never really good at things being a surprise. But the more acute effects of it, along with all the other things that I mentioned going on, is that my ability to executive function has gone in the toilet. Things that I used to be able to do, I can no longer do because it's just too difficult. It's not that I'm incapable of doing those things. It's that the ability to get myself to do them is what's been damaged. And I am working on it, but it's very much the case of 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And if a bunch of stress gets dumped on me from outside sources, which this last year has been occurring for all of us, well, let's see, I've been taking a lot more steps back than forward the last 8 months. I guess it's 9 months now. But I'm working on it. The fact that I lost 2 of my beloved feline companions 5 months apart did not help matters. The loss of little me, in fact, sent me into a really bad place for the better part of 6 weeks, and I'm just slowly clawing my way out of that now. So yeah, basically what you may have noticed over the years, if you've been watching me for a long time, is that I have a tendency to repeat myself more. I have a tendency to use the wrong word more. I have the tendency to be unable to get to the point as quickly as I used to. I forget words. I know what I want to say, but I can't find the word. All of that, I guess, is something called brain fog, and it's partially due to my overwhelming fatigue because I have been unable to sleep very well at all, particularly the last 2 years. I'm waking up every hour, pretty much on the hour, and it happens all day during the day, but it's particularly problematic at night. I wake up every hour due to hot flashes, because it's that time of the lifetime for me. And I have another year to 3 years to look forward to it continuing to happen before it settles down. And unfortunately, other medical interventions have not helped. I have found something that does help somewhat. It's basically an herbal remedy that I take at night. But it's not something I like taking all the time, but it does help me sleep so that I wake up only every 2 or 3 hours instead of every single hour. As a result, that on top of my lifelong standing problems with insomnia means that I've not been getting the sleep that I need, and that, basically that's what people use to torture other people, by sleep deprivation. And so I've basically been, through circumstance, being under torture particularly for the last 2 years, and I am starting to reap the unwanted benefits of fog and continuing decay of my ability to function at life. That's why the last 2 years I have been streaming less and less and less, because I've been trying to balance the things that I have to do, like getting up and brushing my teeth and doing laundry and taking my bath, with the energy that I need to stream. And I love streaming. I love talking to you guys. This is one of the favorite things in my life that I do. But far too often I don't even have the energy to even think about getting ready to start a stream, let alone actually having a stream. And I've also run across an article talking about unified cutlery theory or something it's called. I can't quite remember. Unfortunately, memory issues is also part of my problem. And basically they talk about spoons, and basically spoons is a measure of energy. You might have seen occasionally on Twitter, I will post about something not having the spoons to do something, and basically what I'm saying is I don't have the mental energy to do things. When you run out of spoons, that's not a good thing, because then you start digging into the knife drawer. I forget what forks are, I can't remember. Anyway, knives are when you're borrowing from tomorrow for today, and you pay the price for that. And I am slowly getting better at determining when I'm getting close to running out of spoons, and also sort of estimating how many spoons I have for the day, because this is something that not a skill that I had before, and I still am overestimating quite often how much I can actually do. But like I said, I'm getting better at it. And that's why, while I would like to say that I'm going to start streaming more regularly, for sure I can't. Because outside influences quite often impact my stress level, and my stress bucket, as it were, right now is more of a teacup size than a bucket size. So anything that happens basically messes me up for the day or the week, or sometimes the month, depending on what the issue is. So all I can say is thank you guys so much for continuing to watch me when I do actually stream, and I hope that I will be able to increase the amount that I'm streaming as I work on myself. I am trying a new thing. Basically it's really hard to describe, because I have tried to reach out for help from the Alberta government for things that I can't afford to pay for myself. And so far, every time I've tried, I've either been given a runaround. You're like, oh, we can't help you, call these 16 other people, and then I have to find the energy to call those people when it was hard enough to reach out to the first person. Or I am literally told that they can't help me because they didn't listen to what I was asking for, assumed I was asking for something else, and then kicked me out on that basis. And I haven't had the energy and courage to go back, because growing up, asking for help was very much not the thing that you would do. And so even asking for help in the first place is difficult. So going back after being slapped around, metaphorically, for asking for help is even more difficult, and I have not yet got back to that point. So as always, I've had to go back on doing it myself, and I've come up with another thing that I can try in terms of improving my attitude, improving some things that I realized that I was doing myself a disservice on. I'm not going to, like I said, I don't want to go into too much detail, but I will say that so far it does seem to be helping, and I just hope that continues. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm sure I went on for much longer than I planned to, although it looks like maybe at most 15 minutes. So I guess that's not too bad for one of my supposedly short vlogs that always end up far longer than I intend. Yeah, so too long, didn't listen version. Having lots of issues in my life, but I will still be trying to stream when I have the wherewithal. I will try to stream about the same time every day, like at 1 p.m. I noticed that today's Tuesday. For some reason I thought it was Wednesday. But once I realized, it was like, I put out the notices already, I'll stream today anyway. So I may be streaming not just on Wednesdays and Saturdays. It may just be any time during the week, and possibly even any time during the day, depending, if I'm awake at 3 a.m. and I'm like, hey, I actually have energy, I think I might stream right now, then I'll go ahead and do it. I don't know how much of it I'll do, because I have to fight against my instinct to only do it at the scheduled times, because that's how you make your channel grow. But to be quite frank, my channel is not growing right now because I'm not able to stream, so I might as well stream whenever I can, because at least it's better than trying to put it to a schedule that, well, frankly, is not working for me. Right. So I think I've covered everything that I wanted to talk about, that and the fact that YouTube is making me put ads on everything, so I'm going to do it voluntarily, so at least I get some of the minuscule pie that results. But thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching, not just this instant, but for watching my back catalog, because I have seen that people have been watching some the original Zira's travels, the Subnautica. Those are the two that I noticed most recently. So thank you guys for going back and watching those. I hope you're really enjoying them. And with luck, I'll be able to do some more in the future when I get a handle on all the crap that's going on in my life and get some of it sorted out. But it's not easy. I wish it was. Anyway, I totally did nothing that I intended to do. I had intended, while I was talking, to do this, to actually, you know, make a thing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that anyway. So if there's people in chat listening and you want to chat about something, now would be a good time. I will add this to the end of the vlog when I separate it out. It'll still be part of the original live stream, because if I separate it out, it kills the chat replay. Not that there's much chat to replay at this precise point in time. Anyway, I want to do something creative before we start RimWorld. Not that RimWorld can't be creative, but yeah, I think we're going to, let's try a dark color, and you can change the paper too. I'm gonna pick that one, and hopefully I picked well. You'll see what I was planning to do here. So let's go okay. Alright. Might as well. Can I grow it up a little? There, sure, that works. Right, so I have never tried to do text in this. I've really very seldom used this program, so excuse me while I flutter around trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Now, can I add? Yes, I can. How do I add a layer? Can't I just add a layer? I could duplicate a layer. I don't want to duplicate a layer. I just want to add one. Layers. New layer. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. So let's just turn that one off for the moment. So now we're on layer 1, which we're going to... Can I rename it? There we go. Text. And we got Arial. Okay, so we want basic. That's not quite what I had in mind. I thought I'd stretch it. Okay, never mind. I think it needs to be bigger. Let's just make it. Oh, okay. Can I get rid of that? Yeah. Undo the text. Undo. Undo. Really? Fine. Control Z, 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 Z. Z, go away. Undo, create text layer. There we go. Okay, let's try this. Internal shadow, external shadow. Sure, let's do external shadow, and I'm gonna make this much bigger. Let's try 40. No. Let's try 60. That's somewhat better. Okay. Can I move you? Oh, I see. It's adding new stuff. You get rid of that. I would like to move. I don't want it there. Delete layer. a paintbrush? No. Really? Layers. Okay, why is this being so much more difficult than I thought? Edit. I want to move it. I want to tell it I want to move. I know how to do that in other programs, I just don't see it here. What's this? Grabber. No, that's not the kind of grabbing I was interested in. The magnifier's not going to help. Grabber. You know what? Just get rid of you. Let's try this again. Okay. Sure, you can. Yeah, don't do that. Select color. Well, I think I'm gonna pick black. Let's try that. There, actually, that was more of a dark purple, wasn't it? Except, of course, if I use that color, then you can't see any shadows. We'll stick with that for now. Now, let's see if I can increase that. Okay. Just wish I could figure out how to move it. That's not actually where I want it. Let's see what happens if I grab the grabber. Yeah, it's grabbing all of it. No, I don't want to move the whole thing. I want things. Rotate page. Mirror painting, that's nice. Dodge. The heck's a dodge? No, I didn't really mean to. Cloner. Shape selection. Ooh, maybe that's what I want. Scissors. Can I? No. What's that? Oh, I look like such an idiot, not knowing what the heck I'm doing. Okay, let's try this. Fine, I'll just scissor it. Can I? Really? I can... You know... I know this is all down to the fact that I'm not used to using this thing. I was hoping to use this for my, you know, for the thing. Icon. But I do not want to mess with this forever. So, the heck with it. If it looks like ass, it looks like ass. So what if that's not centered and looks terrible? It'll bug me. I know it will. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Don't tell a cat. Okay, so it looks like I can't actually add lines, but I can kind of visually center it that way, so fine. So call that one brain fog. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. Well, I didn't expect that. Can I... I'd like to click... Fine. Come on, this one. Thank you. So, if I can... I guess... Where the heck do you think the center is? I don't know where it thinks the center is, but okay. We don't want that quite so big. Let's try 60. Can I make you italicized? Interesting. I would like to italicize it, but I don't know if I can. Okay, so down here. It is the 24th, yes? Sure. Fine. Okay. And well, technically it's supposed to look like fog, but we'll see. There we go. Start with slightly darker colors, but I want it more in the purpley. There we go. Sure. Okay, it's a little bit brighter than I expected, but that's okay. There we go. It's a little bit too big. Oops. Oops. There we go. Oh, come back here. Okay. Fine. You can be like that. Okay. That's not quite what I was hoping for there. Okay, why? Fine. If you're the problem, then we'll change you to that. There we go. I'd like you a little bigger, I think. Okay, I think that looks good enough. Right. And there you have it. My brain fog thing. Hopefully it's readable. If it turns out it's not that readable, I'll tweak it and make it better. But off camera, I think that's going to do it. So I'm going to move you guys to be right back for a few minutes. I have noticed that I have been dropping some frames. It's on average only about 2.7%, so hopefully it's not been too bad. Let's put you on BRB while I save this and figure out where I'm going to save it. Enjoy the felines while I do that. Alrighty then. It's on the screen here. No. Went onto the wrong thing. Here we go. That should make you happier. Talking to the computer program in case you're wondering who the U was. Alrighty. Sorry, my keyboard's not functioning right. Okay, so I think everything's functional. I'm just going to do a test message, make sure things are showing up. Alrighty. Yeah, that's the one that I'm playing on stream. There we go. Looks like there's still a few items that are not yet updated. Right, so I guess I'll do... Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Low Stress RimWorld, where we'll try not to get stressed. Oh, let's look at what's updated. The Allow to has been improved. You can now shift-click the Allow button to pick up the tool. Interesting. New tool, Allow forbid visible... Ooh! That's nice. Okay, I don't have the expansion yet. Performance improvements. Using fewer resources. Sounds good to me. Better pond control. Now compatible with auto cleaner. I must admit, the one message I was hoping to see was that prison one now played nicely with the cleaning area, but I'll have to look and see if that's fixed, because I miss my cleaning area. Right, so what were we doing? It looks like we had some people that we were trying to recruit. Yeah, looks like we were trying to recruit all those people. We're slowly working on some buildings. We're working on the outer walls. And it looks like we're done up there. So where's our next section? Is it this section? Yeah, it's this section's next. Alright, let's let our guys start doing their things. We'll leave that for now. Yeah, it looks like we got some deconstruction, things like that. People have stuff to do when they wake up, so let's get time passing a little faster so they sleep. Snack time. How are we doing for food in here? Looks like we're still taking in individual foods. Do 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 do. Let's slow it down. Okay, let's put all kinds of meals on there, and sure, you can put chocolate in there too. Why not? Do you have? Yes, you have a capacity. Do 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 do. What do we got here? They want 9 gladiuses. They got a youth serum. Oh. 2 days. 9 gladiuses. Yeah, we might be able to do that. Let's pause it for a second while I contemplate. How much does a gladius take? A youth serum. That's what's tempting me. Takes 50 ingredients, so that's gonna take most of our steel. Did they say, ooh, can I make them out of wood? Can I cheap out and make them out of wood? Quests. Yeah, they don't say what it's made out of, just 9 gladiuses of normal plus quality. Okay, let's do that. 9 details. Make them out of wood. And I guess do until X. Let's set it to 9. Only allowed ingredients. Any quality. We want it normal or better. And pause it when you're satisfied. And let's move that to the top of the list. And actually, who requires crafting 3? So if we set it to Mickey, and what is Mickey? Mickey, you're gonna do plant cutting and stuff first. I'm actually gonna tell you to do it now. So where are you, Mickey? You're sowing grass. Could you instead do this, please? And then quests, if we hold off on accepting it, that'll give us a little more time. I just have to remember not to forget to accept it. Don't let me forget. I'll forget. Okay, so today is the 12th. So if we say the 3rd of October, whatever they call it, accept quest. Because if I don't write it down, I'll forget. Even though I've written it down, I'll probably still forget, but at least I can try. Because we've got our donkeys to travel with. And let's just take a quick peek at the world. Said it's only 2 days away, so that's not too bad. Does mean that we need... Ooh, can we make... Can we make things? Come on, brain. What are the things that I want to make? Here. Can I make them yet? No, I can't. And it looks like a cow is giving birth. Do, 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 do. Female, female, male. We have 1 bull. Alright, we'll keep that one. I like having 2 males. Okay, what was I doing? I was going to check something. Package sterile. Okay, so that's not what I meant to press. Where's sterile materials? There it is. Ah, that's not what I wanted either. Just this. Okay. There we go. Okay. So by the time we accept it and by the time we go, we should have our packaged meals and made some. Okay, so do we have anything we can hunt? That's not going to kick our butts? Probably not. Well, we do have a few decent-ish. Do we want to hunt the donkeys? This is probably going to come back to bite me in the butt as well as my colonists, but we need to make sure we've got meat. We're kind of low on the meat side. And as someone who likes their meat, yeah, I would be very sad if I didn't have some chicken or something to munch on. How you doing there, Mickey? Oh, got our first one. I sure hope they don't mind them being made out of wood. Come on, throat. Stop being an ass hat. A hat of the ass variety. With googly eyes on it. Oh, there's a good one. Do 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 do. I'm a terrible whistler. Maybe I shouldn't inflict that on you. Just the humming. Ooh, you did get that. Oh, you got both of them. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the 10%ers, especially elephants. Not with the firepower we currently have. That would be a bad idea. I'll steal. Might as well... Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Not you. You. That's a limestone large stele. How beautiful are you? 15. 15. Do, 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 do. Sure, why not? Might have some pretty things. Do, 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 do. Okay, should let Mickey have a break here. Probably getting hungry and tired. And how you doing? Still pretty happy. How about you finish up that one and then I'll let you go do whatever. It's almost done. Oh, said I can't take it anymore. I gotta go. So. How we doing with you guys anyway? Getting there. You're still a tough cookie, but Raven is almost convinced it's a lovely place to live. Are you always in bed? Do you have an injury that... No? No, you should be fine. Never mind. Ooh. You know... I could reinstall you. Let's put you there. That might work a little better. Now, which one is that? I think this one. What kind of bricks are those? Marble? Yes. Yeah, because if we do that, then we can take, when that's built, we can take this out, and this out, and that, and turn this into one area, and then this cooling system will work just a little bit better. Just a bit. In fact, if we wanted to, we could actually build this wall here. Could we do that? No, we still wouldn't be able to open it up there. Alright, we'll leave it as is for the moment. Let's get that going. Do, 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 do. Oh, Mickey is doing them again on his own. That's fantastic. Or her own, pardon me. Keep an eye on children. Alrighty. We've got textile storage. There we go, meat. Actually, we have slightly more than I thought, but that's okay. Because we can take smoked meat with us too, eventually. On our trip, which we're planning. How are we doing for food? Do we need to... I think we're okay still on food. But lots of milk. Hey, Ingo. Oh, you're already working on it. Okay. Don't know why you're taking the long way round. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Train you up. If we get lucky, we'll get a male elephant too. Masterwork on a medicine cabinet. I suppose that makes it purty. Does it make it purty? It does make it pretty. Fantastic. Alright. Now, I do not know, because I cannot remember, if all these things... Don't want ambrosia in there, I don't want beer in there. We'll see if we can sell from there. And nutrimine can go in there too. I guess we'll find out. That's priority is normal. This is important. Let's change it to preferred. We'll find out if these get damaged sitting in there or not. They shouldn't, because the meat doesn't end here, but this is a different mod. So it is possible that while these ones put them in stasis, these ones may not. Okay, how are we doing for these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mickey, what you up to? You're playing horseshoes. Oh, we're all getting there. It is only the next day. Okay, let's pause for a sec here. Wooden weapons cabinet. What items can you put in there? Artifacts. Okay, artifacts can go in there. Along with these utility apparel. And can I rename this? Ah, there we go. Okay. This one. Okay. This one. Okay, and this is set to low. And let's set these to... I cannot set them all at once. Let's set them to preferred. Alright. This one is going to be for steel. And gold. Actually, let's keep the gold out. Let's make this just steel. Set to normal, so let's set this one to preferred. Okay, so what's that? So that's set to normal. Preferred. Okay, so we're not putting utility in there, we're putting that in the other place. So let's put... This is the armor one. And this one can be for, well, pretty much everything else. So that should clean things up in there a little bit once they put them away. So looks like we have 3 more to do. 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good, and our research is almost done, so we can make the packaged meals. Zig is in a work frenzy. He's gonna run around like a madman and make all the things. I think. What does he do? Oh, it looks like he mines and quarries and plant cuts and smiths and tailors and hunts. Hunts? Do we have any hunting to do? No. We could hunt a rabbit, I suppose. Somebody can go get that rabbit. Ah, fabulous. More of that wall getting done. And Mickey is back making gladiuses. Fantastic. Out of curiosity. $3.94. 7.02. I much prefer, now mind you, if these are made out of steel they might do more damage, but we're making them to sell. Okay, so those things have been removed, but these things haven't been destroyed yet. Alright. There we go. Slow down. Yeah, for now we want that a little bit higher priority. So go ahead and you can use all that meat. Not human meat, good. No insect meat either, right? Yeah, okay, good. Vegetarian. I do not want you using berries. Prefer you not to use the corn or the smoke leaf milk. You can use the milk, but you cannot use the eggs. We have other things we'd like to save those for. I don't think we have any chickens though. Alright, and unpause at 80, that sounds fine. Drop on the floor, look everywhere. Okay. ourselves a little bit more rice and whatnot there. Oh, looks like we're done that. Okay. Fantabulous. So that means we should probably work on building this pit. That piece is built there. When those are done, that will mean that this should be the only open section. We still need to work on that, but not too bad. Do 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 do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we've got our gladiuses. Woo, Damasu! Hello! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I think it's the first time I've seen you in stream in a very long time. I'm so glad we managed to meet up this way. Where's that? Okay, not too worried about that one. I would like somebody to bring that in though, please. That's cash. Aha! You're gonna be ours soon, Raven. You love us, don't you? We're your friend. Sort of. Ooh, you really don't like Juliet. Fortunately, Juliet doesn't live here. Oh, no. I hate when dogs join. Don't get me wrong, I think dogs are fine. The problem is feeding them. We do not have access to a lot of meat. They can eat vegetables, raw meat, corpses. The reason I hate when dogs join is because it kills me emotionally when I have to kill them, because you hear all the little pathetic noises that they make. And ooh, look at that uranium that I didn't know we had. You're doing good? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I am happy to be streaming. It's been a while. No, what am I gonna do? Are they all boys? Darn it, one of them's a female. Alright. I'll keep them. I'll train them. They can help pull, move things around. But that does mean they need to go into the pet zone. And let me have a look at what the pets zone is. I might have to make a working pet zone. Yeah. They need a working pet zone, because if they're gonna be here, I want them hauling crap. Alright, new area. Let's move this near the pets. Let's change the color to eye bending. Eye bending? Not so eye bending. There we go. Eye bending yellow. Oh, I can't. That's too eye bending. I can't read that. I need to be able to read what's behind it. There we go. That's better. And then we need to rename it. That's not quite what I meant to do. Yeah, that can go away. There we are. Working pets. Might be able to put those into the working pet zone too. Give them a place to go and then we'll fix it. You are not allowed to go anywhere near that food, nor are you allowed in the kitchen, nor are you allowed in here. You can't touch that. And nor can you touch that. Actually, you know what? You can't go in this half at all. Alright, we'll see how that works out. They're allowed to go in here. Oops, they are allowed to go in there. Yeah, I guess working pets can go in that way. Don't think we have to worry about the working pets eating this, so we'll let them in there for now unless I see them eating it. Go in there. go through here. Yeah, I guess it'll go there. And let's keep them out of that. Sure, you can go in here. More of those going. Alright, so I guess we'll see what they eat. If they can eat vegetables, I'm hoping they'll eat the grass. I don't think they'll eat the grass, but hopefully they eat the dead bodies. Yeah, actually I don't want them eating that stuff. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion people are... I can drop that. Bring some of those in, that would be nice. In theory, those guys should start bringing those in. The huskies, when they get trained enough, I guess. I want to see what you do. When you get hungry enough. Got a new recruit. Fantastic. Okay, Raven. I guess we'll give you this one. That can be built now. Oh, I guess I should have a look at you first. Where are you? Raven, you are misogynistic, bisexual, and nimble. You're a miner. You love animals. You do medical and intellectual. Okay, yeah, just forget about these things. You're not doing those. Okay, so you are now a recruit. That. There you go. Your schedule. Since you aren't a quick sleeper or anything, that's your schedule. You want to do doctoring, but you're not that good at it yet. You know what? Let's ignore that for the moment, because we've got 4 other people working on that. Mind you, Missy doesn't have a talent for it, so... So let's do that. And then we'll leave Missy on there because let's set you on 2 there. You can help sow crops, but I don't want you picking them up. And you can mine. And you can quarry. And you can haul. Let's put the haul on 2. Let's put clean on 2. Because you do like researching. But with handling, I do not want you taming or training. Yeah. For now, we won't have you do those things. Okay. So, Raven. You can come over here and you can equip that as a sidearm. And you can equip that as well. Okay. Excellent. Not that we have too much hunting to do, but, you know, eventually. Oh, and I lost track of the dog. I bet the dog is eaten. Oh, you haven't eaten yet. Alright. I want to see what you eat. And Raven is now researching. Fantastic. Do, 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 do. Where's the dog? Do, do, do. How do I tell it to show me? There it is. Just want to make sure they're not going to starve to death. Why don't you have a ranged weapon? Did you... Oh. Just a second. I know why. There we go. Right, where's the dog? Come on, what are you gonna eat? You're going there for training, okay. Probably gonna get fed something from Dr. Durham. Oh, that's going to make it a little more difficult to figure out what these guys are eating. Okay, I guess I'll just have to wait. Because while they're being trained... Just making sure no dogs in here. Ooh, husky per cat 2. You should be over here. Okay. Trinity, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Well, actually I'm not at the end. I will be streaming for another 20 minutes or so, so it's end-ish. you've been rewatching Project Renasinctus. Wow, I'm glad you were enjoying that, and I'm not happy to hear about the emotional crash, but I am glad to hear that Project Renasinctus helped you get through it. And yeah, I can totally understand the reason for the crash. I don't live in the US and I find it stressful enough. I can only imagine what it's like living in the US. It did wonders. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that. Alright, so I think we're getting close to having enough of these. And let's move these down below the other stuff now that we've made our first batch. Once morning comes, I guess we can go ahead and accept this now because we got what they wanted. Now we can see where it is. Let's see, it is Urdowakam. That's us. White Pit. Hipton. Sickletown. Oh, mind you, I don't think we'd be selling it there. Urdocam, there we are. Okay, so we're gonna have to travel all the way down there. Or to here and down through there. We'll see which one is the best when we go to set up the route. And the cow is pregnant. Alright, how are the dogs are starting to get trained up. Just have to keep an eye on them. You aren't being trained at all yet, but that's okay. I think we're going to start to put some more of these down. Sure, go hunt that rat. Okay, so we are going to set up a trip here. And this way we can kind of see who we want to send. So I guess let's go ahead and form a caravan. Add one or more waypoints. Now, we could, We're going to take some stuff to sell. So we're going to start there. We're going to go here, then here, 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 and then here. That is 3 days. Not too bad. Ooh. White Pit is hostile. Hang on. Let's make sure we're friends with these people before we start planning visits to them. Oh, no, stop. Stop. Okay, let's remove these and... I kind of assumed they were all friendly, which is a bad thing to assume. Escape. Escape. Nope, that can't. Cancel. There we go. Okay, so they're hostile. Oh, everybody hates us. Okay. Hey, we can visit the Welsh. And, okay, so we have 2 places we can visit. It's a good thing I checked that. Okay. So we want to take, let's see, Ingo. See, Durham is our best talker. Also is our... No. Durham is our best doctor, pardon me. Emma is our best talker. Lumi is our second... Yeah, okay, I think Lumi's gonna go. Because that covers a little bit of medical, chatting, shooting at stuff. And if we take... I don't want to take all our good guys away. Let's take Ingo, like I said originally. And we're going to take Panther. And yeah, let's try that. We are also going to take non-pregnant donkeys. 1. Oh, hopefully, yes, we can take the elephant. There we go. Enough places to ride. And we want to take a bunch of ambrosia. Let's take 300. Oh no, they'll rot. Oh no, that's okay because, but they'll lose value. Let's take 100. And is there anything else we can take besides the thing we're supposed to take, which is all these wonderful gladiuses that they wanted? Now maybe we can take that and sell that. No, because then I don't know which one I'm selling. We could take some clothing to sell. Some tribal wear. Poor shirt. Some poor pants and some more tribal wear. A smoke pop pack because I don't actually like those. We'll take 5 tea. And we are going to go here to the travel supplies, uncheck them because I don't like when we do that. Herbal medicine, let's take 20. No, let's take 40. Sure, we'll take 50. And because we can always sell some of them. Let's take 100 then. We can try selling some of them. And of course, we'll be able to let's take 40 packaged survival meals. And I think that should be good. Okay, so we've got the quest items on us. We've got some stuff to sell. We've got other things. We've got lots of food. We got animals to ride. We got people to negotiate and shoot things. Let's go ahead and send them. Now, on the way back, I'm going to save it, and I will try to visit one of these places that is hostile, just to see what happens, because I've never tried it. But I'm going to save it just in case it goes poorly, because logically you wouldn't go into a place where they would automatically attack you if you're just trying to trade. I'm hoping they'll just refuse to trade and, you know, point the way to the exit. And say, please use it and don't let the door hit your butt on the way out. how are my animals? My huskies doing? Well, you ate something. But it's not that. Got a good one. Why not? How are we doing temperature-wise now that we've adjusted that? Slightly better. Might as well keep those in there for now. How are we doing for the walls? That's done. Fantastic. This one is being worked on. Then I guess the next thing to do would be to build this one here. Fantastic, sterile materials. I think we're going to have to plan a new building pretty soon. And I'm eyeing this area. So we might have to move those. Plus, we're still doing pretty good on that. Swap those. Don't know if I can just move them or if that still breaks them. Why are you getting heat stroke? -46 degrees out. I'm kind of surprised it's not saying that we're having a heat wave. 45 degrees, I think that's a heat wave. Alright. Could you go indoors for now? And the animals? Yeah, I'd kind of like you to be in your bunker. Actually, you can be... I guess I can leave you in the working area. Set you to it's just that if it goes overnight, then they're gonna be reset in there, and I don't like that. Let's set you the cat to indoors. Where are you, Speedy? Okay, it's dropping. Hopefully that'll help. Ooh. Emma. What are you doing, Emma? Oh, I see. All your stuff is kind of outside things. Well, I guess you'll have to be idle for the moment. Alright. Right, so we're trading. You have goats and pigs. Sell you some hot tea. It looks like we drank some, so we'll keep it. Berries. Ambrosia, we can sell you that. Oh, keep those gladiuses. Here's the stuff. We can sell you these things. Of anything we want to buy. Do we want a wall screen television? Don't really have any place to put it right now. And they won't buy herbal medicine. So, pretty sure we have a telescope. don't have any of those other games that I can't make. No? Okay. But we could buy some flat pants and things. No, let's hang on to the money for now. Let's just sell those things. Accept that. And now we want to go here. There we go. That's hot. What temperatures can you withstand? 40 degrees, so that's too hot for you guys. You'd be getting overheated, so might as well keep you in there for a few days. That's what we've got that for. Although I'm starting to think we need to make that bigger now. Let's expand it this way. Look at that. Give us a little bit more hay. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for the raid. Even though it just said awesome, I think I'm gonna have to check that and see why it just says awesome. Shotgun Alice. Hello, welcome to the stream. And Soul Rift, thank you very much for the raid, and hello to all the raiders. Ultraviolet, hello. Soul Rift, hello. Woo, indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. How am I doing? Not too bad, thank you. How are you guys doing? You haven't watched my stream in a while? I haven't streamed for a while, so that probably helps explain that, but it's so awesome to have you guys stop by. Ultraviolet. I like that name. Mostly because I like purple. And ultraviolet is a very bluey, purpley color that's very rich and intense. You're just coming down off your 4-hour stream? That's a long stream. And I was planning actually to end about 3 o'clock, but I see it's 3:06 already and I still seem to be doing okay, so I think I might be going to 3:30 now. Still not as long as yours. But I'm having a lot of fun streaming today. 4 hour, 5 days a week? Yeah, I used to be able to do that. I hope one day to get back to that. I bet you're feeling, do you get that feeling after you've done a long stream and then you end the stream and your brain just goes, okay, I can shut off now, and does a face plant? Or is that just me? Well, token craft. Exactly. Oh, it does happen to you. Okay, good. Not just me. I have been contemplating doing some Minecraft stuff again, and when I do, it will probably be token craft. But I'll have to check up with Greater Raider and see I don't think he currently has a server, but if he does, then I'll have a chat with him about potentially streaming from that again. But that's in the future. I gotta build back my streaming muscle first. You go flop down on the couch and shut down. Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling. It's like, don't ask me to think about anything for a while. Brain's taking a break. Alright, so how's our guys doing? They're almost there. Okay. Speed up time a little bit so morning comes. We'll see if it gets super hot again today. You know, if we had a heat wave right now, when it's already going to 45 degrees, things will probably spontaneously combust, because it'll probably go like 55, 60 degrees, and... Oh. Let's go there. Jump to location. Oh, I'm glad you love the role-playing streams. My latest one, which I haven't quite finished the whole series yet, is... Subnautica, and I also did a chapter 3 to Zajira's Travels. So if you're missing my role-playing streams, you can check those series out on YouTube. Those are my most recent ones, and I miss it too. I love the role-playing, and as my energy level gets back up, I want to start doing them again, because they're the type of stream that I love the most. And yes, chat is part of the roleplay. You guys roleplay as my my character's spirit advisors, and you know, my favorite memories are when I'm deep in roleplay and I'm wearing, like, it feels like my character comes alive, and you guys are roleplaying too. Just the synergy there, it brings me true joy, and I want to have that again. Yes, the thing that was censored is the word fun. But it is fun, yes. Alright, so let's get back to what these guys were doing. Yes, we have to fulfill the trade offer. Yes, please. Gone to 14, and let's see if they have anything. They got a chicken. I was about to say they got some chickens, but no, they got a chicken. Well, it's now our chicken. We can have 1 egg a week. Woo! Thank you, Soul Rift. Hope you find a delicious snack. And you have a great rest of the day if you stay in lurk mode after you get your snack and are resupplying your energy reserves. Okay, so let's see. We want to... we can sell them. Let's sell 90 of them. That's not what 90 looks like. There we go. And no, we're not selling that youth serum. That's what we came for. And we're gonna make somebody young again, if we have any old fogies that need it. Let's see, stun gun. Ooh, they have stun gun. Sure, I'll take that stun gun. It's one less one we have to make in the future. Yeah, they won't buy the hot tea, but they'll buy other things. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Hyperweave. No. No, I'm not going to buy the components either. This will do. There we go. Tell them about Renacentus. Actually, mentioned that. Oh, that Trinity, yeah, because you talked about it before. Project Renacentus was my first role-playing series that I did on stream ever. I had done role-playing series before that, but they were pre-recorded ones, Skyrim. But that was the first time, that was the experiment to see if it would work, and it works, and it was so much fun. I did it in other series. But if you want to see the one that started me doing it, that's Project Renacentus. I would so love to do another series like Project Renacentus, not necessarily in Minecraft, but it could be in Minecraft, but one where other people are involved and are part of the role play. Yeah, Project Renacentus is dear to my heart because I did not know how it was going to work, and it worked beautifully, and I haven't been able to do another thing like it because it requires lots of other people to get it to work. Gore, who became part of the Society of Squirrels, was one of the primary movers in that, along with Gideon and... Oh, I can remember the fellow's real name, but my brain is not supplying his handle. But there was the one who spearheaded Project Renacentus. I'm not going to say his real life name because I don't want to do that. If his name comes back to me, his handle comes back to me, I'll tell you what it was. But basically, Gideon and Gore and the person whose real name starts with an A, those three people were the ones that created Project Renacentus, and they invited me to join. And it's all down to them that it happened at all. So, and of course there were other people role-playing on the server too, and they were wonderful as well. Alright. Until I fry it? You're gonna have to expand on that, Trini. Not sure what you're meaning there. Okay, so I'm gonna save this. Hello to... I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. Ninjite? So hello to Ninjite on YouTube. No, Twitch, sorry. You're on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I was going to save this because I do not know what happens if you are not friendly with a place and you try to walk in to do some trading. So we're going to save it, and we're going to find out. Okay, so let's try going to here. I can offer gifts. Actually, that answers my question. I can attack or offer gifts, but I can't just go visit them. It has been a while. Long enough that I'm not sure if the vague familiarity I have with your name is because it's your name or someone with a similar name. Yeah. Okay, well that answers my question without actually having to go there and, you know, get yacked. So, we're just gonna head home then? That's actually pretty... 1.5 days? That's a pretty quick trip. So let's get them going. Alright guys, I'm going to let you run outside again. The animals are going to stay in their pen areas, but you guys can go wherever. Just try not to overheat again. Well, the dogs are eating something. Either that or they're getting fully fed just from being trained. Because they're not complaining about starvation yet. Yeah, we're up to 41 degrees. Oh, just one. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. One elephant is sick. Where's that elephant, by the way? Elephant. Oh! It's on the... Oh, well, they'll get looked after with herbal medicine on the trip. I guess we can just get rid of that temperature gauge for now. Oh. Speedy. How about you work it in base for now? Which should keep you mostly to indoor sections. You're the one that's suffering from heat stroke, so what are you wearing? You're wearing flak stuff. I see. Would a hat help you? Cowboy hat? Let's make a cowboy hat. Should get back tomorrow, I think. Did they finish up over here? Not yet. Do I have anybody really good at training yet? Dr. Durham's not too bad. I don't know if I want to train the elephants, though, or to tame an elephant. I don't want to get too many animals and end up running out of food for them. Why has nobody repaired these yet? Fix it! Fix it all. Okay, let's pause it. Basic climate control, fantastic. Go ahead and do that next. And then after that... Yes, oh, that... Fire foam. That. Okay. New lovers. Missy has charmed Raven by describing him as a what? A heavenly hickory tree. Raven was attracted and is now Missy's lover. Alright. Oh, there looks like they're in there now. Okay. And you've got nothing to do again. Emma. Alright, you can do those if you have nothing else to do. Actually... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's... Sculptures. There's only 2 in there. Okay, so details. Oh, apparently I'm putting those in fabrics. I think we should rename that. It looks like it's items and things. Come on, where's the rename? There we are. Let's call it items. Now that'll make a little more sense. That's not it. Look in items. There we go. That's way too many words for your last 2 brain cells to understand. Yes, yes it does. Life has too many words. Okay, so where is the... There we are. There. That should give Emma something to do. Yeah. Clip should be okay. Why is nobody fixing these things? Is it because our fixers are currently away? Possibly. Well, you know, Emma, if you absolutely have nothing else to do, and before you start handling, and I should change you to a 5, which means you should go to a 5. So this can be remove floors, you can do that. Repair damaged things, you can do that too. You can deconstruct. You can deliver resources to blueprints and to frames. You cannot construct. Sure, you can maintain as well. Roof maintenance, sure, why not? Move roofs, sure, why not? Build roofs, no. Uninstall, no. And fix broken down buildings, no. Okay, we'll see if that gets a little bit more things done. Yep, she's working on maintaining now. Alright, looking at the time, I think that once my caravan has arrived back, we're going to go ahead and save and end the stream. So, about another 5 minutes or so, I think. Still haven't eaten those dead guy. What are those dogs eating? Caravan has arrived. Fantastic. Right, the last thing we're going to do then is we're going to see if anybody that we currently have is going to get lucky and get the anti-aging thing, or the youth serum. Now, I'd say Dr. Durham is a good candidate. You're 24, you're 57, but you have no health conditions yet. You're 40, no health conditions. 40, got a scratch scar, not the same thing. The bad back will go away, but I don't think scratch scars will. You are okay. You were eating my ambrosia. Jerk. And you have a permanent gut shot injury in your left eye. Well, we'll have to see about that. What about you guys? Nope, I'd say Dr. Durham is going to get it. So once things are unloaded... Oh, here comes our hen. Let's get our hen into the house. Bunker. One chicken. It's a start. We have our start on our egg-producing flock. But it's not going to go very far till we get a rooster. Hello, Gavin. You need the anti-aging, please. Oh, Matthew, I think I'd be fighting you for that one. Winner takes all. Right, so where is it? I just dropped it. Youth serum. Alright, Dr. Durham. Sorry to wake you up, but I think you're gonna like the reason. Go ahead and use that. Would you guys quit eating the ambrosia? It's not allowed. At least I think it's not allowed. Once Dr. Durham gets here and we see the fantastic rollback in age, and with luck that spine is going to go. It did in the past, but let's see if that's still true. I think usually they roll back the clock about 20 years, 25 years. I think it's sort of a range. Ah! 35 years. It is a range, because I see 25, 20, and now 35. And the bad back went away. Wonderful. That's what we like to see. You could go back to sleep, you know. Oh well, you'll be a little grouchy the next day. But hopefully that youthful energy will make up for it. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and save. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I know I sure did. And had a lot of people stop by, which is so nice. And the actual raid with, yeah, it was a raid. I think that's for, I don't tend to get a lot of raids, at least not when I was streaming regularly, so the fact that the last 2 times I've streamed I've gotten small raids is actually so awesome. So again, thank you guys. Let's try English. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I don't know when I'll be streaming again, but I will, as I have been saying, check my Twitter. I tried to announce at least an hour before I'm going to stream that I'm going to do that, and I tend to stream around 1 o'clock usually. So that, you know, if you check around 12:30, if I'm going to stream that day at 1 o'clock, you would obviously be able to see. But as I get more energy back, I will be streaming more frequently, but as of yet I cannot predict how quickly that will occur. All I can say is that I will stream as often as I feel I'm able to, and I miss you guys when I'm not streaming. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for being viewers. And yes, if you're watching on YouTube, actually Trinity saying that reminded me, because Trinity often says this for me because I forget. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that like button. Any kind of interaction with my stream, likes and that sort of thing all helps lift me up in YouTube's algorithm, so I'm surfaced in their weird algorithm to more people, and people know I live and I'm alive and I exist and I stream occasionally, hopefully more often. Yes, it is getting towards holiday time. In fact, it's in the US, it's Turkey Day. Isn't that Thursday? So have a happy Turkey Day if I don't see you before then. And oh, Trinity, no, that's okay. The fact that you usually say it when you said that statement made me remember, so you helped anyway. Just by being there and saying something. So thank you for that. It is Thursday. Okay, great. Well, you guys all enjoy your turkey and or ham or whatever it is you normally have. Please be safe. I highly encourage not to go visiting people and to stick to your only keep just your local family members, your local bubbles, because it is a very scary time in the world, and I really want you all to be safe, happy, and healthy this Thanksgiving. You take care. And let's get the end of the stream thing up. Where are you? I do not know. My mind is going. Where did I put it? Where's the button that I push? Is it in there? There's the button that I push. Alright, now for the outro, which I took an extremely long time to find. Thank you so much to my wonderful patrons. You keep me streaming and multicasting. At the $30 level, I'd like to thank TexCub SF. At the $5 level, I'd like to thank Greater Raider. Want to become a patron? Go to patreon.com/valsnoisytoys. Do you want to play with me? Support me at the $5 level or higher, and you'll be invited to the end of the month Vals Noisy Toys Patron Games. And once again, thanks so much to my patrons.